I can't imagine Dharmendra or Sunny Deol doing something like that because they had these images.
Luckily, I was, but also you should remember the audiences have evolved. They're ready to see changes in an actor's image.
So you mean to say if today Sunny Deol did an ashram, he would have an audience?
That'd be difficult to say.
Yeah.
But if he would do something which is like a grey kind of character at this point in his career, definitely people will like to watch him.
Like to watch it?
Yeah.
So
because they have to see it.
they don't have the baggage. You're saying the younger audience does not come with the baggage.
They don't come with that baggage. They're open to different kinds of genres and they're so exposed to so much cinema that they're enjoying that kind of cinema.
Right.
So they've seen Hollywood actors doing different kinds of roles. I don't see any actor who's been constant in playing just one kind of character in Hollywood. It's just in Indian cinema we get to see that.
Yeah.
You know, but I think it's possible, and I'm sure my brother's trying to do some different stuff. And in fact, I saw one promo of his of a film, I can't name it, and I loved it because it was different. It wasn't the Sunny Deol I've always seen.
Yeah.
So I was like really happy I told him that, you know.
Nice.
But imagine my brother. He stood by his beliefs.
Yeah.
He is the only actor in our industry who's always played the hero. And God has been kind. He's still a hero at 67 or 68. That's amazing,
Yeah.
you know. And I'm so proud of him.
No, and very few leading men have these things attached to them like Dhai Kilo Ka Haath and all those kinds of...
But those are iconic films, man.
Iconic
How
films,
much I
yeah.
love Damini, man.
Yeah.
Dude, that film was something else.
Yeah.
You know, as soon as Bhaiya walks in that smoking his cigarette, he doesn't even smoke. So I could make out he doesn't know how to smoke.
Yeah.
But that film was something else. I mean, every film, Ziddi, any film you pick up they were that manly, a savior, a man who will protect his family.
Yeah.
You know, and I wanted to do those kind of films because I looked up to my brother and my dad, and my brother was always been like that. In real life also.
Yeah.
He will not take any shit for anybody. You know, he's that kind of a man. So...
What was it like putting yourself in the jail in Bandar?
It was a very well made set, and it made me feel with all these actors who are theatre actors.
Yeah.
They heard Anurag's name, they all came. And they were all trying their best to be noticed. And I love that energy, you know. They would just get into the characters. And there was no Bobby Deol standing amongst them. It was Samar, who's one of them, who's going to be in there. And it was that kind of a feeling. So that's what I'm saying. It really helped me as an actor. You know, each and every person, even if they were for like a half a second or for 2 minutes or for half a minute, they all was just being characters. And it was like I'm in a jail with seeing people from different aspects of life and what they've been through and how they're reacting. And the bathroom sequence,
Yeah.
it felt like, God, what all people go through
Yeah.
when they're sent to that place. You know, so it really felt like that.
When you do an ensemble film, this is of course all you, Bandar. It's all practically you from start to finish. But when you do these ensemble films, Ab Tumhare Watan, Sathiyon, Race, what, 3 was
Race
it?
3.
Houseful, these films, right? Heroes, there was one called Heroes.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you do these films, what is the logic that's going on? Because the thing is, you know that you're going to be one part of a, like it's not your film technically. You just do it for fun or?
See, I do it because I like the character.
Okay.
And it, like Heroes, obviously Sameer Karnik is a friend and I worked with him in Nanne Jaisalmer. I still remember when I was doing Nanne Jaisalmer, I told him, I said, why are you taking me? Take someone like a Sunny Deol or a Salman Khan. Because it's about a child who looks up to this man who's a superstar and he thinks of him as his best friend. He says, no, I want you to do it. It was a very sweet film, you know, but it didn't work.
Yeah.
So when he was making Hero, then Salman also agreed and Sohail was there, Vatsal. And then my brother also enjoyed the character he got to play, and it was us playing as brothers. So it was about a really patriotic kind of film. But Houseful and all was a step from, moving forward for me, as I said to you, because no one knew about it.
Yeah.
It's not that I don't want to be a part of all these kind of films, but if I had to do another Houseful, I wouldn't do it.
Okay.
At that point, it was a situation I was in that I had to do a film which is not me as an actor, and I don't like over-the-top comedy. I like subtle comedy which comes naturally in a scene, not because I'm forcing it. I just don't like that kind of comedy. And but I had to do it, and I did it. But it's not that I'm scared of doing ensemble films, as long as my role is meaty, and I always look for that. So luckily for me, whatever I'm doing in the next projects of mine, like Alpha is coming out, and it has been a great experience. The trivia in that is Bhaiya's first film was directed by Rahul Ravel,
Okay.
and his son Shiv Ravel, his first feature film, I'm in it. And
Lovely.
I mean, that's amazing.
Yeah.
I've seen him as a kid, and that's, it's made it more special for me. I just felt like, wow, I'm doing Rahul's son's first film. And working with Alia and working with Anil, who I love, whose energy I love to another level. Man.
Yeah.
That man is something else.
When I see him in something like Subedar, I'm like, my God, you're still at it.
I mean, that man, the fire he has, you see it when you're on the set. So, and I have two favorite actors. I've said it in many interviews: Ranbir Kapoor and Alia Bhatt. Now, I get an opportunity, one after the other.
Yeah.
First with Ranbir and now with Alia.
What do